Hey, I'm Tim. Thanks again for coming back, working out with me. Today we got a functional trainer leg workout, working quads, hams, calves, and it's really important for men and women. If you don't want that cellulite in the glutes and the quads, you want to build up the muscles. Volumize the skin a little bit, makes it tighter, kind of like you have an old saggy balloon. No, I'm not calling you an old saggy balloon, but if you had one, how it's kind of wrinkly on top, you blow some air into it, it's nice and taut again. Same thing with building up our quads, our hips, our glutes, our hamstrings. You build them up all the way around, it's going to take up some loose skin, make you look better. So we're going to do ascending workout. It's a great safe workout for progressive overload to get the most out of your workouts for strength. So what that is, after you warm up in strength, warm up and stretch, we're going to work on our strength, but you want to be objective. So get a piece of paper, write down squats, you're going to write down reverse lunges, you're going to write down straight leg deadlifts, you're going to write down cable leg curls, and calf raises. So after you warm up, you're going to pick a brick, a lightweight to start at. We're going to go for 30 seconds of work, and you're going to write down in 30 seconds how many reps you got with what weight. Each set, you're going to add a brick. Do it for 30 seconds. So we're doing 6 sets, you're going to go up 6 times. If you can't get 30 seconds, if you fail before then, stay at that weight. Only increase weight whenever you got 30 seconds for your last reps. So if you got all your weights for 30 seconds, next leg workout, you're going to start 1 brick heavier for all your exercises. If you couldn't finish 30 seconds for all 6 sets, you're going to stay at that same weight until you can get all 6 sets for 30 seconds, or whatever rep range you're looking for. Okay, so after you warm up, pick a weight you're comfortable with. I'm going to hit the button here, so whenever you're ready, you can pause it after you pick your weight, but I'm going right now. So 30 seconds and go. So if you want lower reps, you go heavier weight. Flat back, sitting back like this. Get the little shrug in up top to tighten up the neck muscles, traps, and upper back. About 2 seconds each way is the speed you want. Bring those hips forward, squeeze your butt up top. Pelvic tilt, squeeze. Keep going to the last beat. 15 seconds rest. Write down what weight reps you did. Add a brick. Easy, be done in 15 seconds. Time left over. All right, here we go. Set number 2. Butt out. Shrug, squeeze your butt. Hips in, squeeze and shrug. About 2 seconds each way with your legs and your shoulders coming up. Nice work. Write down your weight and reps. Add a brick. Deep breath. Here we go. Shrug, squeeze your butt. 2 seconds each way. Butt out like you're reaching for a chair. Try to get your thighs parallel to the ground like this or deeper. If you're a beginner, have tight legs, don't go as deep. Nice job. Write it down. You can either call squats. Add a brick if you lasted 30 seconds. It turns into cardio pretty quick. Start sucking wind. Nice and slow down. Squeeze your butt, shrug your shoulders. 2 seconds each way, under control. You don't want the weights to tap between reps. If they do, move back. Good set. Write it down. Add a brick if you last in 30 seconds. If not, stay there. And go. Deep squat as you can. Squeeze your butt, shrug your shoulders. Write it down. Add a brick if you can. You also have half bricks. These machines come with little half bricks too. Go. Squeeze your butt hips in. Shrug. That's it. That's 6 sets. So if you lasted 30 seconds on all 6 sets, you get to start 1 brick heavier next time you do this workout. So do a little stretch here. We're going to move on to reverse lunge. Reverse lunge is where you step backwards. Same exercise as forward lunge. This is a forward lunge, but less stress on your knee. Forward lunge, you have to explode back. Greater risk of hurting something like your meniscus, tearing something, straining something. We don't want that. So the muscles are already kind of tired from the squats. So you're going to start with a lighter weight. Now, if it's a new exercise for you, start real light. So you're going to write down reverse lunge for this next one. Write what weight you start at. Add a brick or one of these half bricks every set. So again, pause the video if you have to do more quad stretching, more ham stretching, glute stretching where you cross the leg and sitting back. All right, I'm hitting the button, pick your weight, get set, go. So big step back, start off shallow, and then the goal is to get your knee to graze the ground in the back. But a big step back so your knee is right over your ankle in the front. Little forward lean. Big step back, reach back. You pick your depth. Beginners, don't go deep as back. All right, write it down. What weight? How many reps? Add a brick if you can. I'm staying late, so that's just so I can talk while I'm explaining everything. If I start going too heavy, I'm sucking wind like crazy, I won't be able to talk. Big step back. Slow and controlled. Breathe deep through your mouth and your nose. You get more air in and out that way. All right, write your reps and weight down. Add a brick. Get ready for next set. Go. Nice and controlled. Remember, suck your stomach in to support your spine. That works that deep transverse abdominis muscle. It's your body's natural weight belt. If you lasted all 30, again, write your weight and reps down. Add a brick if you can, or a half a brick. Ready for your next set. Here we go. Nice work. Good stuff. Fight that burn. Don't let it stop you. It just means it's working. Add a half or a whole brick. Ready for the next set. Here we go. That's it. Heart rate's getting nice and high now. Remember, this counts as HIIT cardio when you're breathing like this. Nice job. I think we got one more set. Write your weights and reps down. Add a brick or a half. Here we go. Remember, we don't want the weights to tap between reps. If it does, move back. There it is. Write your last one down. How many reps? Good work. Get a drink, get your quick breather. While you're doing that, we're on the hamstrings. I'll demonstrate. Start off light again. So this is going to work hamstrings, butt, low back, upper back traps. So the stance is heels touch. Toes out like a duck, because that's what your butt does. Your butt extends the hip and externally rotates the thigh. So when you externally have your feet like this, thighs are externally rotated, you get a much harder glute contraction, because that's the primary movement of the glutes. External rotation, hip extension. So it's going to look like this. We're stepping back, heels touch, toes way out, 90 degrees inside your feet. Look up. Arch your back, lean your butt back, reach for the pulleys. It's a good spinal decompression and hamstring stretch. Up slow, squeeze your butt, hips come forward. Give me a shrug. Down, look up, back is arched. Your back should not be like this. This is bad for your back. So if you look up, helps keep your back arched. And your legs are not locked out. We call them soft. You don't want to squat like this. Straight. Squeeze your butt, hips forward, shrug your shoulders. All right, so on your objective measurement sheet, you're going to write down straight leg deadlift and shrug. Straight leg deadlift, shrug. Play around with the weight you want to start off with. Pause in the video first. Hit play whenever you're ready. So I'm hitting play right now. Let's do this. And go. Heels touch, toes out. Lean back, reach forward, shrug, squeeze your butt. 2 seconds each way. If you look up, your back will arch better. Squeeze. It's good for your neck anyway, because we're looking down all day at our computers, phones. Keep looking up, squeeze your butt, shrug your shoulders. Squeeze, lean your butt back, reach for the pulleys, squeeze. All right, nice. Write your weight and reps down. Add a brick or a half. In position. Set 2. Look up, stretch your hams. Squeeze your butt, shrug. Nice and slow. Lean your butt back. Reach for the pulleys in front of you. Decompress your spine. Hips forward, squeeze your butt, squeeze your inner thighs together, shrug. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your inner thighs, shrug. And as always, suck in your belly button as hard as you can. That can go through a real skinny space. Write it down. Your weights and your reps. Add what weight you're comfortable with. Back for another set. Heels touch, toes way out like a duck. Go. Lean back, look up the whole time. Squeeze your butt, shrug. Squeeze, shrug. Always look up high. Look at the picture inside your machine the whole time. If it starts to work your lower back too much, don't go as deep. Your lower back's probably tight and weak. Tight and weak muscles can cause pain. Doesn't have to be an injury. Write your weight down. Add more weight. Another set. Heels touch, toes way out. Legs straight, look up. Squeeze your butt, shrug. Stretch. Squeeze your butt, shrug. Slow and controlled. Always look up. Stay in a pain-free range for your back. If it starts to get fatigued, don't go as deep. Like a little straight leg like this. Just a little one. All right. Write that down. Add weight. Another set. Look up, arch your back, squeeze your butt, shrug your shoulders. Work, write it down. Add some weight. Another set. Go. Back nice and flat, actually arched. Nice job. Get that last one down. How many reps? What weight? Remember, if you didn't get or last all 30 seconds, do the same weights last time until you get 30 seconds on all 6 sets. Now we're on the hamstrings now. So the normal cuff that comes with this thing is one of these cheesy Velcro ones where you have to wrap it around, put it through the loop like this, snug it up tight. Enough of a circulation go through, but not where it slides much like this. Nice and tight. You can put it back through the loop or hang it on the side. We'll just kind of wrinkle it up like that. Start light, get close to it. Now the cuff that I bought that I prefer, it's like a sheep's wool kind of thing, has a D-ring on each side. Way easier to hook up. So how that works, you got put one on, put it around your ankle, put that on, you're done. That quick. And it's way more comfortable. So for this time, since everyone pretty much has the Velcro one, we use the Velcro. So we're gonna go keeping the active knee back like this, doing butt kickers. So make sure this is lowered all the way down, up tall, bringing it back like that. So you're coming all the way forward, but you don't want the weights to touch. Bring your heel to your butt. Up tall, butt kickers. So in between sets, you're also gonna write it down. You could do a hamstring stretch like this while you write it down. So I have a paper right here. I'm stretching my hamstring right here while I'm writing it down. All right, so we're gonna go 6 sets one leg, 6 on the other. You can stop early just because it's a hard exercise. Go up in smaller increments. Maybe do the half brick instead of the whole brick. You can see a great workout. I'm sweating my butt off already. Not even done. All right, so I'm hitting the button. I got a limp out here attached. Everybody ready? And go. So holding here for support. Up tall, reaching forward. Kick yourself in the butt. Pulling that knee back as you curl it. Stretch, kick yourself in the butt. Lock your leg out here, kick. It's okay if that toe touches that pulley because the weights won't click because your toe will stop that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Rest, hang down, stretch while you write your weight and your rep down. Weights touch, add weight. I suggest a half a brick increase on these. Harder exercise. And go. Okay, not too fast. You can go faster on the way back, but slow forward. That eccentric lowering is important for muscle strengthening. Suck that stomach in to support your spine. I'm going up a half this time. Write your weights and reps down. Hamstring stretch while you're doing it. Here we go. And go. Forward, kick back. Slow release. You'll feel the hamstring, your glutes, your lower back firing. A lot of muscles. Way better than that leg curl machine at the gym. Fight that burn. Lock it out down there. Kick yourself in the butt. Head up tall. Think perfect posture. Nice work. Add a half a brick or a whole brick. Write your weight and reps down. Next set. Here we go. Harder than it looks. Especially since we tired them out with lunges and squats and straight leg deadlifts. And there's a genetically weaker muscle than the rest of your leg muscles. And the one you start standing on starts shaking like crazy too. It's working the whole time isometrically. Add your weight. Write down your reps. Standing tall. Or if you can't last 30 seconds, stay at that weight or start decreasing the weight. Just make sure you make note of it so you know where to start and stop next leg workout. Write it down. Add your weight if you can. Taking the half off. Shake out that support leg. Here we go. If you go back quick, you gotta release slower. Try to go nice and controlled each direction. Try to let the weights touch between reps. That takes weight off your muscles. Think posture, head up, suck it in. Oh, thank God that was a 6th one. That's a killer. All right, take that off. We're switching legs. Make sure you write down that last set of your weights and reps. Lighten up your weight again. Give me a little hamstring stretch before you switch sides. And a little quad stretch, because that quad that was supporting you the whole time really starts burning. Up tall, knees close, pump that knee back and forth. Loosen it up. Both legs, because this other quad's gonna start burning a lot too. All right, I find it easier to take the strap off the machine. So you want the Velcro facing out, the pad on the inside. Put it through the D handle or the D loop. Put it on nice and snug below, as far as you can on your ankle. Hitch over, hook it up to the machine. And I gotta walk over this way, hit the button. So whenever you're ready, hit the start button. And I'm going now. Up tall, kicking back. Toe to the pulley, under control. Think there's a book on top of your head. Think perfect posture. Suck your stomach in tight the whole time. Good work. Hang down, stretch while you write your weights down. Add some weight. Ready for the next set. And go. Pull that hamstring. Big hamstring, and that glute's gonna start firing too. As you pull this knee back behind your support leg, that's gonna bring that butt cheek in again. So it's hams and glutes here. Come on, really tighten up that skin. Minimizes that cellulite. Increases the strength and the shape of your legs. Nice. Hang down, stretch while you write it down. Increase some weight. Remember, you're working out for better quality of life, not just shaping your body. It's a win-win for both. Go. Try to get that heel up to your butt. I can't go up as far on my left. I got a little meniscus tear going on. Just doesn't hurt bad enough for surgery. I kind of work around it. I have no pain with this, just minimal range of motion. Come on, suck that belly in tight. Nice work. Hang and stretch, write it down. Add a little bit of weight. Up tall. And go. Feel that quad and hip on the other side that's supporting you really start burning. I call that a win-win. Both legs are working with one exercise. Lock that leg out up here, stretch it, kick yourself in the butt. Hang and stretch, write it down. You should be sweating too. If you're working hard, you're sweating. Up tall, suck it in, and always release slow. Get that negative, lock this leg out. Pull that hamstring and glute. High as you can, heel to your butt. Lock that knee, pull that hamstring. Nice. Write it down while you stretch. Add some weight if you can. If you last at 30, keep adding. If not, you can stay the same or start decreasing your weight. Here we go. Keep that toe up. That touches the pulley. Yeah. Oh, thank God that was the last one. Hang and stretch. Take that Velcro off. Write down your last weight and rep. You gotta be objective with all your workouts. I have an upper body workout where you write everything down so you know when to progress. It's a built-in safety factor so you don't add weight too quick. You get the fastest results because you know where to start. You're not doing any junk reps. Junk reps are reps where you don't feel it working at all. So one more hamstring stretch here, hands on your knees. Lock your legs out just about. A slow bounce up and down, and then push on your knees to do a slow twist side to side, hanging down, looking between your knees, and then looking behind your knees. You got one more muscle group, it's calves. Let's do a calf stretch. Up tall, try to get that back heel to the ground. You want to do a slow dynamic stretch. Before we go, relax the muscles better. Wait for the static stretch is where you hold it for a minute till after the workout, so return the muscles to resting length. You don't want to do static before or during because it makes muscle groups relax. All right, we're going to put both handles on again. I go to the first D ring on the handle because it gets a little shorter range of motion, or actually gives you a longer range of motion on a shorter handle. So what this is going to look like, again, if you're not used to it, start light. So this is called calf raise. Calf raise shrug. So write this down, calf raise shrug, write what weight you're starting at. So what's going to look like is right here. Feet together, squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your butt, suck in your gut, and you're going up on your toes. Up together, slow down together. Don't come up slow and then drop down quick. Up slow, down slow. Stretch those traps. Up slow, down slow. All right, play with what weight you need. Pause the video if you need to, but I'm starting right now. Ready, and go. 6 sets of these. Feet together, squeeze inner thighs, squeeze your butt, suck in your gut. Way up on your tippy toes, shoulders up to your ears. Under control each way, about a second or two each way. Keep going to the last beat. All right, add your weight, half a brick or a whole one. Write it down. Calf raise, what weight, what reps. All right, next set. Go. Up slow, down slow. As the weight gets heavier, you can come in closer like this. Get a larger range of motion and it won't pull you in. If you're short, the weights might tap, so you have to move back. So if you can move in right now, you won't have to lean back as far. Up and down, slow and controlled. Write your weights and reps down. Add some weight. Right inside the machine. As long as the weights don't hit at the bottom, go. Up slow, down slow. Little pause up top, squeeze. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your butt. Suck in your gut. Keep them coming. It's a good stretch for your neck, your traps. Good work, write it down. Add some weight. Other set. Feet together, feet touch. Go. So again, you don't want the weights to be touching between reps. Move back if they are. Taller people got a little easier time. Way up on those tippy toes. Get those shoulders up to your ears. Let them stretch at the bottom. Feels good. Write it down. Add some weight. Feet together. Squeeze your butt, suck in your gut. Squeeze thighs together. Nice and slow. Way up high, down slow on the way down. Don't just drop down quick. Form is really important so you don't hurt yourself. Nice. Again, write your progress down. Add your weight. Another set. Okay, if you did in the last 30 seconds, stay your last weight or start decreasing it, but make sure you write it down so you know what records you have to beat next time. And look at your sheet before you do it so you know what record you have to beat. Nice work. We're done with that workout. Quick neck stretch for the traps. Arm behind the back. Pull that neck left and right. Good job, everybody. Thanks for working out with me. I'm sure you did great. Give me some feedback. Leave me a comment what kind of workouts you're looking for, what you liked, what you didn't like about my workouts. Be a big help to help me design my workouts better for you. So again, smash that subscribe button, thumbs up, forward to friends, hit that bell. Thanks, everybody. Take care.